Go ahead, Naresh garu.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead, sir.
Hello all. Hello all. This is Naresh. Thank you to Chanu sir for giving me this opportunity to share my knowledge regarding the APP, Automatic Payment Program. Is my share possible? Can you see my screen? Hello?
No, sir.
Not visible.
No, sir.
No, Naresh, not visible.
Actually, technical issue. Actually, here desktop and Windows showing here to share. Switch window need to.
Naresh gar, which one you selected?
Actually, choose screen to share. Actually, desktop and Windows is showing here.
Okay.
I'm new to share this. Actually, how to
select the
set. Okay, and then switch window.
No, it will automatically switch.
Can you see my screen?
No, not yet. Yeah, now we are able to see your screen, Naresh garu.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. Hello, this is a automatic payment program. Actually, the main purpose of the automatic program is that in a company there will be many vendors providing resources to the company, and there is a need to pay for those vendors, and for the purpose we have to do the payments. Actually, the beauty of the SAP, one of the beautiful topic in SAP is the APP, which supports the payments. That is, it will be used to find out the due and overdue invoices, and to process the list of the vendor or customer invoices to make payments in one go. Actually, it is a big technology, we can say, and actually it will perform with a high consistent volume of invoices in a single go. And then other need of using this payment is that to get discount from the vendors, we have to pay the payment on time. For that purpose also, we can use this APP and do those payments and get the discounts. And the other thing is that it also allows us to do the payments, outgoing and incoming payments for national and international vendors also. So this is also possible with this APP. And then in this, we are having actually, first of all, the thing is that it will have two types of runs actually. One is a proposal run, and then second one is payment run. So initially, for example, we are having some open items which need to be paid, and for that we have to do this. First, the APP settings need to be done, and after then we will go for these runs, proposal run and then payment run. So the work of the proposal run is it will make the system ready to make all the due or overdue line items to be posted. So it is making to be ready to all those open items to be posted. And then the second one is the payment run. So the main purpose of the payment run is it will make the payments. So the payments will be done through this payment run. That is the purpose of payment run and then proposal run. So for the purpose of APP, we have to perform some configurations. So in those configurations, we are having a total of 6 steps. Here in the list, actually, they have given all company codes. You can see no all company codes, paying company codes, payment methods in country, payment methods in company code, bank determination, and a house bank. So these are the configurations which need to be given properly so that the action can be performed exactly. So for these things, actually we are using the T code FBZP for performing the configurations. We can use the path also, that is the financial accounting new, account receivables and account payables, business transactions, outgoing payments, and then outgoing automatic outgoing payments, and then payment method bank selection for payment program, set up all company codes for payment transactions. So we can use this path, or we can use directly the T code FBZP to make the configurations for the APP. So when we use that T code FBZB, we will get this menu. It will show all these settings, all company codes, paying company codes, payment methods in country, and payment methods in company code, bank determination, and house banks. So one by one, we will give these settings. In the all company codes, the screen will be like this. Whenever we are going for a new settings, we have to enter into new entries, and there the details are as follows. That is a company code. So our company code need to be entered there, and then here comes a sending company code and paying company code. Two different codes need to be given, and in general we won't give a sending company code. I will explain separately the difference between the sending company code and paying company code. So usually we will go for a paying company code in general. And so the main purpose comes up under cross company transactions. Whenever there are cross company transactions, sending company code also can be used. And then coming to separate payment for business area, it is a whenever there is a need to pay for different business areas also separately. For example, we have some pardon, we have some invoices in need to be paid at Bombay area, and then some other in Chennai. So we are having different business areas. At that time, we can use a separate payment per business area. So separate line items based on the business areas will be selected for the payments. So even we can use this payment method supplements. These payment method supplements may have may represent an internal mail channel. Actually, in general, in USA or in Canada, some other countries use some separate lines for sending these mails, internal mails also. So internal mails. So for that, but they used to call them as mail stop codes. Actually, mail stop codes. Such areas can be using this payment method supplement. In general, we are not using here. And then tolerance days for payable. Actually, even whenever we come to current power bills, we will get the bill, but the payment date will be not on the particular date when we got the bill. Actually, they will give time to pay the bill. Whenever we delay that, then only we will get fined. In the same way, we are also here giving some grace period days for the vendor to, I mean, for the payment, and then coming to outgoing payment with cash discount. So we can give cash discount percentage minimum 5%, like that we can give here, and then we will give tick mark for maximum cash discount. So whenever we are performing outgoing payments or the vendor payments, we will tick this maximum cash discount by default. We will tick, and then special GL transactions to be paid. So in general, we will come to understand that a special GL transactions can be down payments. So like that will be we can observe. So here comes A and F. A we can drill down that area also. There we can find a number of transactions can be performed. In those, here A comes down payment for current assets, and then down payment for request belongs to F. So we can give those information A and F for vendors. And coming to the next one, after saving these details, we can go for next screen. That is
Naresh, the screen is not moving. It is in the second page only.
why? What might be the reason? What should I do? Can I share again?
Yeah, bro.
Now
Can
you are
share
into
again
which page?
by canceling this.
Do I need to cancel this? Now,
Yes.
can it
Right
be
now, 3 pages running.
three
Okay.
pages running? Now?
Now it is in third page you are in.
No, actually, I'm sixth page.
No, it is showing third page.
What was it is? Please hold on.
5th page right now.
Like share this document, bro.
Your
Someone
return
will share the
address is
screen.
poor.
Do I need to go off and on? Connection. Can I stop and rejoin?
Or I'll share this document in group now. Someone will scroll down the screen by sharing this.
Oh, okay. Just a moment. I shared it to the group with 15th of regular batch.
Share it, Naresh Garu. I will share my
I shared.
screen.
Okay. I shared. I shared it to 15th offline regular batch. Can anyone share?
Naresh Garu, please share once again.
To 15th batch.
Screen is not visible and voice is not audible. What is not clear for me? His class is running. Is someone is reply for me?
No, not yet start.
Naresh garu. Naresh garu.
Hello.
Sir Naresh garu.
Madam, sorry, ma'am.
You are explaining through the SAP or with the PDF itself?
PDF, ma'am.
Then tell them which PDF number that you are going to explain. Already you have given the PDF note to everyone. Let's explain like that.
Yeah.
Don't stop your thing. Huh?
Okay. I'm in 6th page of PDF, chapter 13 PDF. 6th page.
Good night.
Can you see now?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, it will be shown.
Okay, then. Coming to the next screen, that is paying company codes, right? Page number 6. 6th one. Can you see the screen?
Yes, continue.
Yeah. Next comes the paying company code. Actually, the paying company code contains the following details: minimum amount for incoming payment, minimum amount for outgoing payment. Actually, we are performing this for outgoing payment. So here we are giving the minimum amount for that. And then here comes no exchange rate differences, part payments. Actually, exchange rate differences comes regarding the dollar and rupee changes differences. So we are not using those here. Whenever there is a need, we can do those. Separate payment for each reference. Those all comes when separate transactions going to happen. And then bill exchange payment. Actually, bill exchange payment means there will be notes. Notes can be used for the transactions. That is, uh, we can use promissory notes like transactions. We can use the notes, and based on that we can be give credits. So whenever such transactions occurs, we will use this bill exchange payment, and then we will give a form and then sender details. Here form for payment advice and EDA comes. Actually, you can see that EDA and then form. EDI means electronic data interchange. Actually, we need to use some intermediate to send these details to the bank. So for that purpose, we use EDI accompanying sheet form. That is, EDI stands for electronic data interchange. So through this electronic data interchange medium, we use IDOCs to send and receive the information from different systems. So for that purpose, we use these scripts. F10D underscore sorry, EDI in underscore 01 is for EDI, and then form for payment advice. Actually, form for payment advice comes regarding it will the script will send some document to the business, to our business only, that informing that we have done some payments. So this is a note for our company purpose. So to have some information regarding the payment. So that for that purpose we use this script, and then sender details like text ID, and then letter, header, footer, signature, and sender. So we will give the authority who are going to pay these informations. For that purpose we use signature and then other details like a header and footer. So this is the paying company code. And then after performing these transactions, these inputs, we save these details, and then comes the payment method and country. So actually we need to use a method like check or money, cash, like that. Actually in general cash is not possible, so wire, check, and then some other possibilities are there through which we can perform these money transactions, payment transactions. So for that purpose we have to give all the necessary details for the payment method. All those payment method details will be given from this payment method in country. So here we need to mention the country first. So from in country we will give the country name and then give the payment method name. Then we will give some description for that method also. That is the manual checks. Here they are given manual checks. And then payment method, we are using this payment method for outgoing payments purpose. So we have to check that outgoing payments. And then comes the payment method classification. So here are those different direct to bank transactions, transfers, or check, or a bill exchange, or a check bill exchange. So here in this we are using the check, performing the check transaction. Then we will select for allowed for personal payments, required master record specifications. See here, the street, post box, post office box, PO box, PST code. So all these details must be available in the master data of the vendor also. So these will be fetched from that master data, or else we will get some error showing that something missing there. And then comes this document type of for payment and clearing document type. So here they have given ZP and ZB. So ZP stands for payment posting and ZB indicates the payment clearing. And then comes payment medium. So there will be use payment medium workbench and then a format for that. And then again here comes the use classical payment medium program. Actually in general, use classical payment program, it will use it for a checks purpose. In general, if we are going to do check transactions, then we, in general, this is used here. And then click on currencies allowed. Actually, there will be an option there to check the currencies allowed. If you are not going to check that, it will take all currencies as allowed. So here the payment medium RFFOUS underscore C is a script used for the payment medium it is a payment medium program script actually. In general, we need to take the support of the above also for such scripts to be made of. And then next one comes the payment method in company code. Actually, whatever method we given in the country, payment method in country, there that can be used here. So here we are using that method which all we created. Here we give the minimum and maximum amount details for the performance of the outgoing payments. Here foreign business partner allowed, foreign currency allowed, customer vendor bank abroad allowed. So these can be ticked to allow those actions also performed. Some here comes a form for the payment medium. Actually, form for the payment media is a in general what happens is that we as a SAP FS consultant, we will perform from our office these actions. But how these are going to connected to the bank, and they are able to understand what we are given guidances. So and then again the bank also will have some pro forma which we have to follow. In that format only we have to give details to them. So for that purpose we will use those standard formats to perform these transactions. So form for the payment media here F10 prenum underscore check, these are used. After giving these predefined, we will save these also. And then comes next one, bank determination. So we have to in general a company will have a number of banks with them. So we have to give whatever banks we need to use. We will give those bank details here, and then in general there will be some next configuration. House banks, first of all, we will give house bank details here and then goes for bank determination configuration. So first of all we have to give house banks details. Here we will give the bank details like company code, house bank, we will call it a house bank, and then bank country it is located, and then bank key. So bank key will be given by the banker, or else we can use that. And then telephone number, contact person. So bank details can be used in this house banks. And then after giving the house bank details, we will go for bank determination. Here bank determination, we will give whatever banks available. We will give the order, ranking order, so that funds can be used initially from the first bank and then second bank, like that. Whenever we give ranking order, it will follow to fetch money from that bank account to make the payments. Whenever there is a problem, that is or insufficient money not available in the first ranked bank, then it will go for the second ranked bank. There it will use that amount, and then it will select paying company code and click on the ranking order. So here we will give payment method, and then rank order, and then house bank details. Currency also we can give. And then coming to click on bank accounts. See here, first of all, we are giving ranking order, then bank accounts. Here, bank accounts, we will give house bank, and then payment method, currency, account ID, bank sub account. These details are sufficient to perform the action there. Available amounts. Here we will mention the amounts with the account also. Available amount. So house bank, account ID, days, currency available for outgoing payments. So those amount will be given here. Value date and expenses are not mandated. In general, we will not follow, but if at all needed, we can follow those also. Payment method, house bank, account ID, amount limit. So, and then days means we can give value days to use those amount. So based on that, it can use those amount, and then limit also considered. And there after completing these all configurations, the FBZB transactions will be completed, and then we will go for execution of the account payment, automated payment program. Actually, for executing the APP, we have to follow the T code F1010. F1010. So for executing the APP, we can also follow the path also, or else we can go directly using the T code F1010. Here comes the run date and identification. The screen will be like this. It will ask for run date and identification. Identification is unique for every APP run. We can give our own unique detail there, and then it will need some parameters to be given there. That is what is to be paid, that is what methods we are using, what payments to be made, company codes, all details need to be given here. Here the screen will be like this, automatic payment transaction parameters. So in the parameter, there we give posting date, and then docs entered up to company codes and payment method and next payment date. Here comes a company code, payment method. This payment method we given in the current company code, payment method, company code, payment method in a country. There we as it is we are giving here. Actually, this should be even added to the master data. Actual vendor master data also need to be having this detail also. So there also we need to give this one. And then actually one step I missed, that is after giving the house bank details, we need to give or we need to create the check lots. Actually check lots need to be created. The T code for creating check lots is FCHI. Using the T code FCHI, we can create the check lots. The screen will ask for these details: house bank, account ID, and then there is a pencil button will be there. Using that, we can create the lot number, check number, from and to numbers, and then a short information need to be given. Then we can enter and save. By performing these, we can create a check lots, and these can be used in the run automatically. So here comes the next P date, that is the next run date actually. In general, we feel that actually the run date is 27/7. Here in the example, they given the run date as a 27/7/2012, and then coming to next date also they given 27. And here they given a 27/8/2012. So can anyone tell me that up to what date the payments going to be done by running this payment? Pardon?
ఇక్కడ కాల్ వెళ్ళిపోయింది ఒక
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, Naresh garu.
Yeah, can anyone tell me that by what date that the payment can be cleared after if we run this payment? Actually, the question is that here run date is 27/7/2012 and the next payment date is the 27/8/2012. So can I have some answer? Can anyone tell by what date the payments will be done if we run this one? Up to what date the payments will be done?
Naresh,
Pardon? Hello? Am I audible?
Up to 27/7/2012, all payments are cleared.
Yeah, right. Yes. Actually, why we are giving this next payment date is that to check the due dates. Actually, here if we give this particular date, it will check the dates and then perform the if any date already crossed or due date crossed, then it will include those also to make the payments, or else the discounts will be lost. So this next pay date will be used to check the due dates. So vendor details need to be given. In general, the company will have number of vendors. We will give numbers from starting to end there, start and end, and save the parameters. Here, after giving the details, we can save there. After the parameters are entered, we execute the program by pressing the proposal button. So initially, we will go for proposal run by giving this start immediately, and then already started given, and then start immediately need to be selected and then press enter. So payment proposal will be generated there. After that, automate payment program. So here we need to press enter repeatedly so that the run can be completed. Then after completion of the payment proposal, we need to check the log for the errors. So there can be many kind of errors can be observed in the proposal log. There like payment method not available, and then payment method blocked or payment blocked there. So like the error can be occurred in the log. So after clearing the errors, then we can go for proposal, I mean payment run. So in the proposal here, the proposal we can check the details whether they are clear or not. If we need to edit something there, we can edit also. That is we can even exclude the vendors, particular vendors who are having a good reputation, and then we can, I mean, if we want to exclude some vendor for this, sorry, it's all different. So here proposal, yeah, proposal is completed. If we want to edit anything there, we can go for edit proposal. After completing that, after checking all the vendors are available or not, we can go for payment run. So when we go for payment run, again it will also need to be entered repeatedly so that the run can be completed. In this way, payment will be completed. By this, the complete payments will be done. Actually, for after this, we need to check what happened. For that purpose, we will use this printout data medium to get the output. What kind of action performed here? So here then some issues will be scenarios. Let us see some scenarios regarding the APP. So next date in APP. Actually, we come across the next date in APP. Though, so that is used to check the due dates for payables. So if we don't give that, it is not possible to move forward. Actually, it is mandatory there. Whenever we give that, it will automatically check the due dates for payables. They cannot be paid until the baseline date for payment. Actually, automatic payment program, whenever we run the automatic payment program, it will create some document which is created, and then it is passed to the bank through the internet, and then bank will do the payments there. It will follow the document. Bank will follow the document provided by us. So I want to stop here by this. Anyone, any queries?
Sir, in your way, it is completed, sir.
Pardon?
మీరు అయిపోయిందా అండి చెప్పడం పూర్తిగా?
అంటే as far as my knowledge, I completed here, ma'am.
Yes, sir, that is.
If anything want to add, you can inform me so that I can continue.
Because of you, it is completed is okay for us.
Oh, okay then. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Any more queries?
Nothing, Naresh Garu. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank
for your
you.
explanation.
Any more?
Thank you, Naresh. Well explained.